What's going on, people? Level Up Media. So let's put this old age rivalry to bed. I didn't really want to make this video as this rivalry between these two guys have been exhausted, but I've decided to look into it once and for all. And the two artists in question, none other than Brandy and Monica. I grew up listening to these two artists. I won't pretend to have listened to every single song, but I have a good idea about their artistry. So let's start with Monica. Monica made her debut in the mid 90s with her album Miss Thing and took the scene by storm with hit songs from the album such as Angel, which is sort of like an up-tempo ballad, Like This and Like That. That track right there is one of my favorites from Monica. 90s Summertime Memories. I used to love that track, I can't lie. If you know, then you know. She also had tracks like So Gone. That one there is another certified banger. But I think the one that really propelled her on the world stage was her track entitled Don't Take It Personal. That one stands the test of time because it resonates with nearly every human being on the planet. Even though she says it's one of them days that a girl goes through, but guys have one of them days too. It may not be with the same type of issues, but guys have things that we need to deal with, and sometimes it's just one of them days. Monica went on to release 7 more albums, and from what I understand, she's still active until this day. I think a lot of Monica's work though went under the radar, and I should actually put her in my segment of videos where I talk about unsung artists. So Brandy, on the other hand, was also active from the 90s, and like Monica has released 8 albums. The one thing I would say about Brandy is that she has hits for days. From Sitting on Top of the World, featuring Mace, to I Wanna Be Down. And remember the remix of I Wanna Be Down? Featuring Queen Latifah, Yo-Yo, and MC Lyte. Listen, that one right there was timeless. What? I'm privileged to have been around during that era. She also had songs like Have You Ever? That one, my goodness. Brandy is nothing to play with, I'm telling you. She also had songs like Almost Doesn't Count, Another Day in Paradise, Best Friend. That Best Friend track was fire. I mean, like I said, Brandy has hits for days. Now, Monica's vocal range is around 3 octaves, and she sings in an alto and has a rich, soulful, and slightly high-pitched sound. Brandy's vocal range is similar to Monica and has a range of around about 3 octaves, but has a slightly higher pitched voice, and she sings in mezzo soprano, which is the lower soprano tone, and she also has clinical vocal control. Brandy's voice is exceptional. Monica has 1 Grammy and has sold 25 to 30 million albums, which is extremely impressive by any measure. Brandy Norwood also has 1 Grammy and has sold approximately 50 million albums, which is basically double what Monica has sold. Wow. But shout out to Brandy and Monica, 2 of my favorite artists. I'd say in terms of hits and sales, Brandy takes the lead. I'd say vocally they have a similar capacity and probably comes down to a matter of preference. Status wise, I'd say Brandy has always been the more dominant presence on the scene between the two. And I think that Monica has probably been underrated somewhat. But both of these artists are great, and it's been a privilege growing up listening to them. So I'd really be interested to hear your thoughts in the comment section. But that's all from me. Until next time, I'll see you on the other side. Peace.